All right, is everybody ready? All right, audience, are you ready? Remember what the audience has to do, what their job is to listen and to be and to clap at the end. All right, once upon a time, there were 3 bears, and they lived in a cottage in the forest in the woods with their mom. One day, the mother bear made some delicious porridge, but it was too hot, so she said,
"Let's go for a walk."
And off they went to the woods on a walk while their porridge cooled off. While they were gone, along came a little girl named Goldilocks who had terrible manners. She knocked on the door, and even though nobody said come in, she went in anyway. When she got in there, she saw 3 bowls of porridge. She tried the porridge in the first bowl, and she said,
"This is too hot."
So she tried the porridge in the next bowl, and she said,
"This is too cold."
and she tried the last porridge, and she said,
"This is just right."
and soon she had eaten it all up. Then she was feeling tired because her tummy was full, so she went into their living room where she saw 3 chairs. She sat down in the first chair and she said,
"This is too hot."
so she tried the next chair and she said,
"This is too soft."
and she tried the last chair and she said,
"This is just right."
and while she was sitting there, she heard a loud crack, and the chair broke into 1,000,000 pieces. Then she was feeling tired, so she went into the bedroom where she saw 3 beds. She laid down in the first bed and she said,
"This is too hard."
so she tried the next bed and she said,
"This is too soft."
and she tried the last bed and she said,
"This is just right."
and soon she was fast asleep. Just about then, along came the 3 bears back from their walk. Papa Bear looked at his bowl when he got in and he said,
"Somebody's
eating.
my bowl."
And Mama Bear looked at her bowl and said,
Someone was eating my bowl.
and Baby Bear looked at his bowl and said, Dean, what do you say? Somebody's.
Eating my bowl.
And what did they do?
Ah.
Then they went into their living room. Papa Bear looked at his chair and he said, and Mama Bear looked at her chair and said, and Baby Bear looked at his chair and said, then they went into their bedroom. Papa Bear looked at his bed and he said, and Mama Bear looked at her bed and said, and Baby Bear looked at his bed and said, Goldilocks woke up and saw 3 bears looking at her. She went,
"Yikes!"
and she ran away into the woods, and she never bothered the 3 bears again. Stand by. Wow. There you go. Good job, you guys.